Hello everybody, BrioS here, and for you guys today, I have one of the old classic builds of the game, and this build has been around a really long time. And this build is built on this classic mech. This is the 85-ton Industrial Assault mech, the good old Battlemaster. And the variant I have for you today is the Battlemaster-1G, which is known for its 10% range quirk, and thus this is often used to bolt blue lasers. Yep. This is one of those long-range sniper assault builds, and one thing about sniper assaults, people always think that, hey, since you're an assault mech, you have so much armor, you should be just rushing to the front. Well, the job of assault snipers is basically to be able to fire consistently, because it's an assault mech with so much weapon tonnage, to fire consistently, dealing damage at long range, picking out targets that are either attacking your team from the flank or shredding armor so that the front line can take them out. So call your targets, ask your assault snipers to rain down lasers on them. And yeah, so that's what it is. And why is the Battlemaster a great assault sniper, other than the fact that it has a 10% range quirk? The reason is basically this. The 6 energy hardpoints, as you can see here, are all high mounted next to the cockpit. In fact, if you heal hum correctly and fire these 6 ER large lasers, you actually don't have to expose anything below those hard points. So you only have to expose the top 1/4 of your mech. And even though you say, oh, the arms are huge, well, these arms have nothing in it, so they can actually soak fire. So you can fire, twist, and use these gorilla arms to soak damage. And all this is nothing new to veterans. What is new in this mech? Let's take a look at Mech Lab. So if you look at the warehouse here under sensors, you'll notice that something is missing, and that is the command console. So over the past few months, Quadrant has been working with PGI to do something about the 3-ton piece of shit equipment, the command console, that nobody ever uses. Why have it in game if nobody ever uses it? If they use it, it's maybe like 0.001% of the population. So PGI worked together with Quadrant to basically replace the command console with the Advanced Sensor Package, A.S.P. I'll call it A.S.P from now on. It should be called the Advanced Sensor Suite, S, but I guess they took a nicer route, A.S.P, with a P. So what is this? Well, basically, if you look at the stats here, it gives you the usual sensor range boost, zoom boost, and target info boost. In fact, for me, if you want to summarize what is good about the A.S.P, the biggest selling point of the A.S.P is the advanced zoom boost. As you can see, 260%. It's actually times 7. Lots of zoom. Great for zooming in, and you'll see in the gameplay. So you're able to zoom in on components better. I don't really play blue lasers often. In case you've ever seen me in game, you almost see me never sniping at 1000 meters or so. So I'm not used to the range. It takes a while to get used to it. And if it's out of your comfort zone, anything like this 7x zoom, give it some time, some practice. That's how you get used to it. But other than the advanced zoom boost and the normal boost, you also get a targeting gain time boost of 42.5%. And as you can see, I have that equipped. I also have the Beagle Active Probe, which is another 25% targeting time boost. Combined with the 35% skills, the targeting time boost of this mech is 102.5%, above 100%. And basically the effect is instant paper doll. So once you're able to have line of sight, you press R on the enemy, you get the targeting info instantly. And with the 7x zoom, at about 900,000 meters, you can zoom in and focus whichever component is caught. Well, that's pretty darn good. And by the way, in case you don't know, the Advanced Sensor Package is counted as a targeting com. So once you take an Advanced Sensor Package, you cannot take the targeting computer. So that is a disadvantage, but I think it's pretty nice. So basically showcasing this or the sniper build. And as I said, this is a 6 ER large laser build, 18 double heatsinks, light fusion 340 engine gives you the speed of 64.8, which is really decent for 85 tonner. Beagle Active Probe is also there, like I said earlier. A bit of armor on the arm to shield and to protect the double heatsinks, but a pretty standard build. And if you look at the quirks here, it has a whole bunch of quirks. You can look at it yourself, but the only quirk that helps this mech a lot is the range boost. It gets a lot of the quirks because you can build all sorts of things on the 1G. It also gets armor boost and structure. Structure is good for this build because structure is basically, well, like ammunition. When you overheat, the overheat damage goes to the structure, so yeah, you can actually soak some heat damage. So when you're talking about heat damage, let's go to the skills. If you look at firepower, without the targeting computer, you have to get all the range skills. 15% here from all the range skills. Combined with the quirk, that's 25% boost in range. People normally put a targeting comp to increase the range, but with the A.S.P, you can't get targeting comp, so get all the range skills. Being a laser bolt, you need all the hit gen skills, so that's 10.5%. I also got 4 nodes of laser duration, standard thing to get for lasers to decrease the burn time by 15%. I also got, if you move here, overheat damage, 5 nodes for 20% less overheat damage. So you can soak a bit of heat damage, 20% less from the heat damage to your structure if you need to. Talking about structure, gotten full structure skills, that's scatter flow density, and full armor hardening to soak some return fire from the enemy. And that's something I do, and it's a pretty bad habit. Sometimes I intentionally draw a bit more aggro than I should be, and that's so that the team can move up while they try to rain down fire on me. So 18% more armor, 33% more structure. And if you look at the paperdoll, or rather the mech lab here, 64 structure in the side torsos and 96 in the CT. Pretty decent, but still position badly and you will evaporate. Moving along to operations, being a hot build, all the cool run, all the heat containment. So that's 10% increase in heat dissipation, 15% increase to heat containment, the heat capacity. 3 nodes of hill climb allows you to navigate hills better, always useful if you're a big chunky boy. 4 nodes of improved gyros, I've been trying this, it's not so bad. So that's 60% less screen shake when you, actually 70% less screen shake when you get hit by enemy fire like Daka. So even though you're getting hits, sometimes you can soak the heat, the enemy fire, and just return fire with your 6 ER large lasers. If they're firing 1 AC2 at you, for example, or Rec 2, I think your 6 ER large lasers will do more damage. Anyway, moving along. Being a sniper, sometimes you get too focused, standing still. So 2 nodes of seismic from all this, so that you can observe mechs on your minimap sneaking up on you. As I also mentioned, the 5 skills for target info gathering for 35%, boost your targeting time by 35%, and on this particular build, over 100% in total, giving you instant paperdoll, which is the purpose of this build, by the way. 1 node of radar deprivation for the audio and visual blip when, well, enemy loses lock on you. 1 node of advanced zoom, obviously you'll need this for long range sniping. And finally, 6 SPs through the center of auxiliary tree for 2 cool shots with the cool shot cooldown to fire the second one 25% faster. So that's it. That's it for the classic 6 ER large laser sniper battlemaster with the advanced sensor package. And before I go into the gameplay, just remember that, well, I'm not a blue sniper main and I'm not used to the zoom. So imagine the hands of a veteran long range player with builds like this. So anyway, let's go, I suppose. Let's go! So here I am on Tourmaline Desert for the very first showcase match. Game mode is Assault and we're starting in the north. And if you start in the north, the great sniper spot for you is actually Delta 7. There's a nice plateau up there which you can rain fire on the enemy. Most of the time the enemy tends to be around Fox 5, Golf 5 area for snipers. And you can of course cover the approach like Death Valley. And that's what you should do, cover your team as they move up. That's your job, not to hide, to keep on shooting. So anyway, I'm now in position. So gonna use the rocks here as some cover as I heal them to rain fire on the enemies as they approach while my team gets into position. So 1 storm crew already in range. It's an ATM build. So this is how you play this kind of build. Yeah, you don't alpha. I fired too fast. You have to fire the 2 ER large laser groups of 3-3, 0.5 seconds apart, or you get overheat damage like this because of ghost heats. Anyway, back to this. So as you can see, I've got a great view from this spot in Delta 7. These rocks here provide some cover, so you can basically heal them over the rocks. I'm actually drawing a lot of aggro from the enemy snipers. Nightjar, Warhawk, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, like I said, this is not ideal. I'm not the best sniper, but I'm trying to draw some aggro so my team can move forward on the right, as you can see on the mini map. So like I said, long range sniper builds like this should be dealing damage, but don't overdo it. I'm actually debuffing the aggro a bit. Strike comes out on the left, totally expected. So that Warhawk is a ER PPC Warhawk. He's basically pinning me down. But I'm actually suppressing the team. The enemy team, that is. That Hawk's gonna be a problem. So he's gonna be one of my main targets in this duel.
Target spotted.
Team is moving nicely to Delta 5. Keep an eye on the minimap during this match. Invisible walls. Another strike comes in. Debuffing the aggro, avoiding the strike, cooling down a bit. Moving up again. One target there. He's really long range. I think it's probably 1002 meters, so I'm doing half damage. But if they're shooting me, they're not shooting my teammates. And I don't think they wanted to go through those blue lasers. So a lot of them are shifting to my right. These rocks are wonderful to heal up over, by the way. As you do things like trading, this is called trading, always take a look at the minimap, either to see mechs like lights flanking me in the rear, or where your team is. Team is in a good position now in Delta 5. Or in fact, Marauder 2. In fact, they're already pushing forward. There it is. He's alone. He's running up alone. Into Echo 6. Like I said, this walk is doing a lot of damage to me. Watch out for the Warhawk a bit further back. Hotel, right torso. Look at the zoom. That's the 7x zoom, allowing me to zoom in on his right torso. That's the basic level 2 zoom, which is still pretty nice. Shifting left a bit so I can get better angles on mechs like this guy here. Look at this gorgeous A.S.P zoom. Oh, a Fafnir.
Heat level critical.
The sensitivity, I gotta tweak my mouse sensitivity.
Someone get that Fox
It's
5
way too
view.
high for this.
Critical. Override.
In fact, the greatest way to improve is pushing up. Drop your drop your mouse sensitivity.
Target acquired.
Mine is really low, but I'm not used to long range sniping like this. You don't have to push, guys, just defend.
New target acquired.
Yeah, that's a common mistake. People just love to rush the enemy. Assess the situation, move up carefully, know which targets to shoot, let the Stormcrow right torso, stuff like that. Yeah, I want your right torso. 1200 meters. Look at the advanced zoom I have. A.S.P zoom is really nice. And instant paperdoll is fantastic. See? Instant targeting info on the Dreadnought.
Override shutdown.
Cooling down back into cover. Try to hit his right torso. His head is caught, but I don't think I can get it.
Heat level critical. New target acquired.
In fact, his left torso was blown off. On the right.
Heat level critical.
They're all funneling to death
New
fairly.
target acquired.
Notice
Target destroyed.
for the earlier part of this match, I basically prevented the enemy from moving into Echo 6, giving my team more map control.
Acquired. Heat level critical.
There's Quail, 4 ER large laser summoner.
Override shutdown.
Unfortunately, I'm kind of heat capped. I gotta
They're
cool down a
all
bit.
down Fox 7,
New
Fox 6
target
Valley.
acquired. Heat level critical.
One Irby. I can see you, Nova. He's fresh.
Heat level critical. New target acquired.
A lot of invisible walls in this map. So at this point, my job is, well,
New target acquired.
my job of suppressing the enemy has gone on pretty nicely, allowing my team to move up all the way to Echo Line, pushing them back. It's 3-4, but we have a superior position, and I'm sure I can beat Quail at long range,
New target acquired.
but I'm not going to do it.
Target spotted.
Some of my team is on the high ground on the right. I'm actually supporting them,
New target acquired.
Target spot.
covering the mechs in Echo 6. They're pushing up in our rear, Echo 6 rear,
Affirmative.
weakening the enemy and covering the ass. So got an enemy heavy pushing up Echo
Target
6.
destroyed.
Captain gets him,
New target
positioning so I can
acquired.
cover their rear better. Yeah,
New
never mind.
target acquired.
5-5. They're all called this pesky
Target
Warhawk.
destroyed.
Winterberry.
target
Alright,
acquired.
he goes down. I didn't kill him.
Target destroyed.
I'm not getting any kills. My job,
Target spotted.
shred the armor.
Target
Everybody else
acquired.
steals the kills. It's
Target
fine.
destroyed.
8.5.
Torso critical damage.
Okay.
Right arm.
A few mags in
Echo
Echo 7,
7.
there's a light. Yeah, a few mags in Echo 7. I'm pretty screwed. Oh, it's a Fafnir, it's not a light. It's a very fat light. Trying to use this rocks here as cover, but I'm basically a dead man walking. Hoping the team can come back, but Echo 7, Fafnir.
New target.
Game is
acquired.
won anyway. I don't preserve my KDR.
Target spotted.
Let's give this guy something to do. Yep, still gets my CT. It's okay. 9,600 damage done. I soaked 600 damage. Like I said, I play for fun. I try to win, but I play for fun. I didn't need to drop down, but it was more fun than me. I just hope the team doesn't throw. This charger's fresh. Look at this guy. I would like to think I suppressed the enemy a lot so that the charger can move up unmolested.
Spotted.
Interesting archer build.
Target spotted.
Anyway, game is won. So this is the Large Laser Battlemaster with the Advanced Sensor Package, the Beagle Active Probe, the BAP, plus the 35% targeting time skill to give you instant paperdoll,
Target destroyed.
even at 1400 meter range. Pretty sweet. You can give it a try if you want to. So anyway, let's take a look at the damage output of this build. I died unnecessarily, but it's more fun that way sometimes. 1025 damage, only 1 KMDD, lots of armor shredded, 564 match score. Not too bad. So let's move on to the next match. And for the second match, I find myself on HPG Manifold, the very grey map. And starting in the southwest of this map, I'm gonna head up to the walls actually, since I have 6 large lasers with 925 optimal range. And maybe start by suppressing the usual snipers at Charlie 5. And then just support the team as they move in.
Artillery strike. Online.
So moving from cover to cover, first target's a Marauder 2C. Actually, he's out of range, 1950 meters.
Activated.
Looked as though it was in range because, well, it's the advanced zoom.
We got multiple
7
object
times.
wolves coming to the basement.
1008, just in range. Call out the grid.
Flank spotted.
The basement of
Doing
the
minimal
thing,
damage,
Echo
though.
5.
New
Yeah, Echo
target
5, thank you.
acquired.
Yeah, but just enough to piss him off. Did he drop down?
Target spotted.
He's probably pulled back behind the cover. So when you call targets, call the grid. Got 2 assaults, Delta 5, Charlie 5. Yeah, something like that. Be careful. Don't just say targets here. Gives people an idea where to focus their attention. So if we look at the map, team is pushing along Echo line.
You go tunnel.
One Fafnir just below me.
New target acquired.
You get good
Target
angles
spotted.
here
Target spotted.
with good cover from these blocks. But like I said, the role of a sniper is to deal damage and support the team.
Target spotted.
Can't really get good lines there. I'm actually looking out for the wall snipers.
Last spot, Delta 5.
I can see a bit of a target there. Friendly Fafnir has taken the top. Just below me. Good position.
Target
One top
acquired.
center.
Spotted.
There they are.
New target.
UAV.
I'll bring hotel, top center. Yeah, there they are, balling up Del Wolf with him.
New
Balling up
target
Delta 4.
acquired.
So another thing that snipers can do with their good positioning like this is to call out targets, basically coordinate the team. So the team knows where to focus. From here, like I said, good angles at Delta 4, Delta 5, thereabouts. Get out of the
New
basement, please.
target acquired.
Basement is a death trap normally with multiple angles. Fire, twist, pull back behind cover.
New target
MGs,
acquired.
so there's probably a light somewhere below me.
Experiencing some loss.
Probably Delta
Don't
3.
get sloppy out there.
Since his front hits. Nope.
New target
Target
acquired.
2-4. 4 of our teammates have already suicided and died. Basement pushers are bad.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
They have a slight advantage, but most of the enemy team is in the basement. As long as the friendly team doesn't push in
Let's go
stupidly
all
one
in
by
basement.
one, it should not be a
Go there, all
problem.
in basement. Go in basement.
New
What are you
target
waiting
acquired. Heat level critical.
What are we waiting for?
Target destroyed.
Not to rush into the trap.
New target acquired.
Basement is hard to defend because there's so many entrances.
Target spotted.
And once you come out, like you look at the basement on the bottom right,
Can't lose any more soldiers.
many angles
New
you can
target
view into there.
acquired.
See Echo coming out? I can shoot him. Our assault knight comes in.
Target spotted.
Xenodoran.
Heat level critical.
Now he's called.
Heat level critical.
Punishing these people as they walk through open terrain. Another way to deal with snipers like this is just not walk into the open. Simple.
Acquired.
Like Jack Delta in the middle going down. The enemy team did avoid my fire pretty nicely at the beginning because they knew where I was. But now they're getting greedy. Pushing into the open even though it's a 4-7 advantage for them. Look at that guy there. The sniper is still in Charlie 5. My original plan was to suppress him. So if he's still there, I can shoot. But it's gone to cover again. Back to supporting my team along Echo Line.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Friendly mechs. Kinda spread out.
destroyed. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
But enemy team is making mistakes. This Arctic Wolf
Target destroyed.
diving in the medium just below me.
New target acquired.
And he goes down. Zero Nodin for some reason is suddenly there. 6-8. From 3 down to 2 down. Not too bad.
Target spotted.
He's trying to push the assault in Echo 4. But every time he exposes, I deal damage.
Target
I
spotted.
keep twisting a lot to
Target destroyed.
spread any incoming fire. Yeah, that's the guy. Charlie 4, there's a Scorch or something.
Target spotted.
Yeah,
Marauder
some Marauder
Target
2C there.
acquired.
Oh, I shot a friendly. Sorry.
Target spotted. Target
Pull back a bit,
spotted.
my friend. Pull back, Banshee, so I can shoot this guy
Target
for you.
destroyed.
Finally, I get 1 kill.
New target
Don't rush it.
acquired.
Please don't rush Delta. Did I forget a Warhorn? I think I did.
Thanks.
Heat
Almost got
level
them all.
critical.
Clean up the
9-8.
survivors.
From 3 down, we moved up. I got
Delta
another
4.
kill. Marauder 2C. Yeah, I got another kill.
Target
Sorry.
acquired.
It's a really close game, this.
We need you to pull through. Target
In their
spotted.
eagerness to get us, they're
Target
walking
destroyed.
into my
Nice.
line, into my firing lines. Transgull, just stay around here. Did anybody get the Marauder 2C? No, this guy's making
Rethnol.
mistakes. Don't rush him. No,
What is it?
Rethnol's good player. Don't rush him. I know the guy is called. No, he goes down. Wolfspine gets him. So it's 2v2. I've got lots of armor, so it's time for me to be a bit more proactive. This Phoenix are a bit caught. I know where he is now. At least one of them. He's not gonna peek, and I'm afraid our Phoenix Hawk is gonna rush him. Transgull, I'm coming to you. I'm gonna drop down. He said Delta 4 behind the block. Marauder 2C.
Affirmative.
So always communicate your intent. Transgull
I'll
giving
take point.
Giving affirmation by the low ground. So I've still got armor. Quite a bit. So I'm gonna take point as I told Transgull. So I will draw the aggro, tank a bit, and she will shoot them. Just shoot him when he peeks. Yep. Clear comms. Simple and concise. Or her.
Target
Target
spotted.
Shall not
Acquired.
assume. Not moving straight. Get him.
Target
Her. Yeah,
destroyed.
nice. Yeah, Transgull gets him. Without my assistance, by the way. Last one's an Arctic Cheetah. Arctic Wolf, I think. Something small and fast. So good work. So something small and fast running around. Could have spent the time hunting it down. There it is.
Target acquired.
Oh, it's like here. Oh, no fire. He's weaponless. No ammo. So a bit of hi to him.
Target
And
destroyed.
just ending the game.
Great job,
No
yeah.
more hostiles.
Pretty
Yeah,
close
nice
fight. Thank you. Yeah, pretty close game. Like I said, nice fight. And yeah, so let's take a look at the damage output of the 6 ER Large Laser Battlemaster. 952 damage, 3 kills, and of course a nice match score of 528. So that's it, ladies and gents, for this video on the 6 ER Large Laser Battlemaster-1G. An old classic, but given a new twist with the A.S.P, the Advanced Sensor Package, giving it a 7 times advanced zoom and that wonderful 100% target info. So I hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys around. Bye.